My name is Lee Larson. I'm here at Liberty Motorsports in Yuma, Arizona. We're a power sports dealership. We service, sell products such as Can-Am side-by-sides, Polaris side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles from Honda and Yamaha. Come get your Peace Trail merchandise at Liberty Motorsports.
Looking for a place where great food meets great company? Welcome to Times 3 Restaurant, right off the Peace Trail in beautiful Quartzsite, Arizona. Whether you're passing through or staying a while, we've got something for everyone. From hearty breakfast classics to mouth-watering lunches and dinner. See you soon, just off the Peace Trail in Quartzsite.
Okay.
Gotta get that location.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call the Arizona Peace Trail Board of Directors meeting to order this February 12th, 2025. I don't know why I have Thursday on there. God, that's the second time. At 10 a.m., would you please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, and I have on here updates from Parker and Lake Havasu Chamber of Commerce. And just so you know, we do this every month. Okay. So I know you're new. If you could introduce yourself and...
Okay. Good morning. My name is Erica Daniels, and I am the new Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce for Parker. So I'm here this morning just to kind of introduce myself, get to know you guys. I heard you guys do some amazing things. We're really excited. Next week is our downtown experience, and to my understanding, you guys do hold a booth. So we look forward to seeing you guys there. We also wanted to let you guys know that we are going to start taking count for everybody that comes into our office and asks about the Peace Trail, so we can get that to you guys monthly.
Yay.
So you guys will have numbers of how many people actually come in and ask questions.
Perfect.
Anything else, I did leave my email, and feel free to reach out.
Where are you now?
We are at, oh, I got this wrong yesterday, we moved, 1317 Joshua, inside the Joshua Street Mall.
Joshua.
Right behind State Line Tire.
I didn't realize how old school I was until I told somebody, we're like where the old Toby's used to be. And people were like, oh, it's Toby's. Oh. So we're inside the Joshua Street Mall.
Perfect.
Did you save our spot for the downtown experience?
Yes, you will have the same spot.
Yep.
Great.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And congratulations.
Thank you all.
Are you one of our vendors?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to new business. JC had to step out for a meeting, but Lowell's got his proxy, so we can take care of business. And I have agenda item number 4, which the approval of minutes from January 9th, 2025. Does anybody have any corrections, comments? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes.
There's been a motion, it's been moved into second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, motion carries. Agenda item number 5, approval of treasury reports.
Okie dokie. In the grant account, we started with $6,766.38. We ended January with $6,766.38. In the business checking account, we started January with $29,367.71. We had credit card sales of $211. The cash I haven't deposited because I was going to use it for the checks, but I had to write a check. So anyways, but we had checks for Parker, which were $100, and the T-shirts, which were $1391.45, which came up to $1,491.45. So we ended our balance in January $28,087.26. And I have $1,761 to put in today.
Okay, great. Anybody have any questions on the treasurer's report? Then I will entertain a motion on that.
I'll make the motion to accept the treasury report.
Second.
Okay, there's been a motion, it's been moved into second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Thank you, Rebecca.
Those opposed, motion carries. I know we talked about this last meeting, so does anybody have any comments or conversation on number 6?
I believe that what we had discussed is that for certain events or conferences, that we would go ahead and allot the money.
Right.
For travel and the expenses. And I think that's kind of where we stopped on it. We didn't, most everybody on the board said they didn't need any reimbursement this
Okay.
time.
Okay, and yeah, they were specific to conferences,
Yeah.
I believe, and we would approve those, or we can always, if it's something that comes up after the fact, we can always, can't even think this morning, I've been up since 2:30.
We can always change it up.
Yeah, we can bring
Change
it back
up,
and just,
whatever
you know,
we need.
and approve it. Okay, so then with that, I guess we'll go ahead and move on to events. And that's 7A, which is the Parker Dam 500, which is next, this
Thursday.
upcoming?
Yes,
Thursday?
the 20th.
Okay, and I talked to Donald. He had called me. I'm from Legacy Racing. I shot an email out. He was asking if, you know, we could post either the track on the Arizona Peace Trail site or whatever, and any volunteers or anything. I think probably similar to what you guys may have done with the last race. They're just kind of looking for the same thing. I think most of it was the posting, just to make sure we're getting it out there to the public, you know, so they know where the track is actually at.
I've heard a lot of radio announcements.
Okay.
A lot of radio announcements for the exact locations that people can
Right.
watch the race.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I think we got, I did mention to him that I would put it on the agenda and we would just kind of have that discussion, you know, with public and with the board. You know, you guys are all the boots on the ground when it comes to that stuff.
And we'll be at the Experience on Thursday at noon. And
Okay, Thursday.
they open at noon, so we'll be there probably 10:30, 11 o'clock again.
Yeah.
I'll be coming in from Laughlin, so I just need probably someone to bring everything
Will
up.
you come in sober?
Yes, because I don't drink. I'm the DD.
Well, coming from Laughlin, you know, you gotta ask.
I know. We're going out to watch a comedy show, and we're coming right back for the Parker Dam race, so.
Good.
Okay, then we will move on to B, which is Quartzsite Off-Road Expo. Does somebody want to talk about that?
I guess I can, since my better half isn't here today. It's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's outdoors, and we will have a booth there. And
Rebecca, may I ask, let's say people are visiting from out of the Quartzsite area, and they're coming to town. Where do they meet, and how do they meet everybody and stuff like that for this?
So it's going to be on the southwest corner, you know where all the sheds are on 95 in Maine?
95, right by the freeway?
Right behind there is going to be where all the vendors are set up.
Okay,
They're going to have a rock crawling guy there. They just need to pull in, park, it's all free. There's
Okay.
going to be food vendors there.
and if you're visiting, you park there pretty close to that corner?
Yep,
And
there's
then
gonna be parking for 'em.
Will there be any side-by-side rides or anything?
They're
Poker
going to
rides?
they have a poker run that they're running out of their bill that Feed the Veterans is going to have a poker run that's starting on the east side of town that they can join and do the run. And then after 10 o'clock, we are going to be doing probably 3 rides out of the vendor area.
Okay, that's
And
what-
there's going to be a couple hour rides, and then they're going to end up coming back into the expo.
Okay, Rebecca, so you guys will be leading a couple rides after 10
The
o'clock?
Sunriders will be leading.
The Sunriders,
After 10
okay.
o'clock. After all the people have left and the first booth, the first hand is stopped, then we're gonna have groups that didn't want to participate
In
in
the
that
poker
long of
run.
a.
Okay.
And they can take a couple-hour trip out and around, they're gonna give them. I
Well,
don't know
that's
where,
good, thank you very much.
don't know where they're
Registration
going.
For the poker run is what time?
The what? 8 o'clock?
Registration?
Yeah, 8 o'clock, last car out is 10.
8 to 10, okay.
Yep, and then we're talking to Bill, who's putting the poker run on, about selling hands at the expo, because a lot of us that have booths can't do the poker run, but we want to contribute to feed the veterans, so we're talking to him today, Tim's having a meeting with him, to see if we can get hands at the at the expo. So,
Okay, any more discussion on this one?
That was both Saturday and Sunday, Rebecca?
yes, Saturday, I think it's 9 to 5, and Sunday's going to be, or 8 to 5, and then Sunday's going to be like 8 to noon, 8 to 1, however the traffic is. Since our first one, we're kind of
your
in the,
feet wet.
getting our feet wet to see what, what we need, what we don't need, and so, yep, we'll be there.
All right, perfect. Sounds fun. I'll be camping, so I won't be.
I'll be camping in the parking lot.
So, okay, we'll move on to old business.
I have one more
Oh,
for events.
sorry, go
Sorry.
ahead.
So we have Buck Connors coming up.
When is that?
March 21st and 22nd and it's 10 to 5 both days. We will have a booth there also with the Sunriders.
Okay.
So I'm going to go get the permits and all that today or tomorrow. I'm going to go get all that. So we will have a booth there too. And we are able to sell at that one, so.
It's the other one, huh, that you're not
It was the
allowed-
first one in November we
Yeah.
couldn't sell. This
Okay.
one we will sell.
Got it.
And Holly, JC wanted to bring it up, Dee Flieger is retiring,
Right.
and he wants the club to donate $250, so we need to vote on that.
Okay.
Are
When is she retiring? Do you know?
20-something or of this month?
Of this month?
Yes,
It's close.
and I
Okay.
believe her party is next week,
Okay.
and he wanted to get a $250 gift card to REI.
Okay, well, I don't have it on the agenda, but we can bring it back and approve, but have it covered. You know what I'm saying? But do the official,
Well, can we vote on the gift card?
well, it's not on the, I didn't have that on the agenda, but,
Since it is this month.
right. Yeah, we can bring it back for approval next month, just to clean, for legal purposes. But yeah,
Let's go ahead and do it.
Can we secure the card
that's what
before
I'm
her
saying, yeah,
retirement?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And then-
I'm just thinking, because it's not on here, we can't take a board action, but I can do an administrative, Rebecca, can you take care of that? And then we'll officially bring it back, just so we have it in the minutes for
And
approval
what about
on an
these
agenda.
executive orders?
Well, you can thank the man in the back for that one. So, yeah, anyways, I will make a note that we put that on the
Thank you,
next,
Holly.
not a problem, next agenda.
Would we need to vote on giving her the
Yeah.
thing now?
No, next one,
We'll vote
because
on
it's
it,
not on the
'cause it's not-
agenda.
And then who would secure the card for her?
I just told Rebecca to,
Okay.
or whoever, well, you're the funding, you're the treasurer.
I'll give the
so
money to whoever wants to get it.
Whoever wants to
So you have
secure
to get
it.
it at REI, whatever that
Where is
is.
that
I don't know what that is.
I don't
It's like a recreational outfit, a big recreational
Okay.
store. And I don't know how we get, I don't know where there is one around here,
I
but
will,
Yeah, talk to JC.
We'll talk to JC and we will get it. I'll get it probably to JC, because
Okay.
JC probably knows where it's at and all that, and I'll get the money to him, and
thank you, Rebecca.
he'll get it, or I'll
So
get
I'll
it.
just put ratify on next agenda.
One
That's
more-
the word I was looking for.
Ratify.
Ratify. Next.
One more new item too, Holly.
Yes,
We are
sir.
gonna be selling these at our Arizona Peace Trail stand shortly.
Okay,
This is a guy out of North Carolina, and this is how it comes in the mail. You touch that, there's the Arizona Peace Trail.
Wow.
You can follow it,
okay,
and this will sell for less than $300, ready to go. And you don't have to put it online, nothing.
okay.
I've had so many people, "I don't wanna download the Peace Trail, I don't wanna do that, I want a map, I want that." Well, here, take that home.
That's nice.
I think it's gonna be a
Great.
fantastic addition for the Peace Trail, that you can buy your tablet already programmed. with
Ready to
all the
go.
map at a very reasonable price, and then you're ready to go on the Peace Trail.
And I'm working with David Klein to buy all these, so we don't have an outlay of money
Okay,
and be able to sell them.
And they're really available through our website.
website,
Yeah,
okay.
be online and everything.
I bet that's gonna be a very popular seller.
Yeah, I've already got ordered for 4.
Or, and then add me on there. Add the biggest and most colorful one for me.
Can that be updated with the latest changes? in
Yes,
it?
you can do anything with that. You call this, he'll give you a little 1-hour update on everything that's in here. Once you get it, you call him, get online with it. That's the only time you have to be online. And he'll show you how to run it, how to do it, what's in there and everything.
That's cool.
And what extras you want in it, he'll put in for you.
Yeah, everybody that wants one for a long time. How can I
It's
buy a tablet
amazing.
already programmed?
John, are you comfortable with this?
I don't care. I don't think it's gonna sell. They're not bright enough in the sun. How you gonna mount it and how you gonna
It's
power
all taken
supply?
care of. He's got mounts for them, he's got cases for
Okay,
them.
I don't, you know,
And I've used it and it's bright
which,
enough in the sun.
whose tablet is it? Is it a Samsung tablet?
Yeah.
Can,
I've
can
already
we,
used
good.
this
Take a
one
look
on
at
2
it.
rides.
Can-
I will afterwards.
can we get through the agenda and we'll have that over public discussion? Can we do
Okay,
that?
Holly.
Point of order, guys.
One question I have for Lowell, do we know approximate date it's gonna be available?
Should be in a week.
Okay.
Okay, let's get through the
That's all I
agenda and we'll
wanted.
talk about it more then. Okay, route discussion. Anybody have anything on route discussion?
I have just one quick thing about the route.
Go ahead.
From Kingman on the eastern alternate route, we had our group just traveled through there, and they say that route is as beautiful as can be now.
Nice.
Long sweeper turns, goes through picturesque countryside, and you'll catch it coming out of Kingman. You'll take Blake Ranch Road to 93, cross over, and then cross on the eastern alternate route all the way to Wickiup. And it's looking to be a really promising trail, especially if we get a lot of snow this week. And that's it for my routes.
Anybody else?
Jim's
Yes,
gonna-
sir.
I've got some information about two of the travel management plans
Oh,
from Yuma.
okay. Or if we're done with route, BLM's next on the agenda for that discussion.
Okay.
Anybody else on routes or are
I'm
we
finished.
good to go? Okay, then shoot, go ahead, Jim. BLM Travel Management Plan, you're up, sir.
For those that don't know, I'm Jim Williams in Yuma, and I served on this board
Yes,
for
you
about
did.
6 years. So
Thank you.
I've been kind of keeping my finger in the fire with BLM Yuma, with their travel management plans. And I had a discussion or a meeting with Ray Castro about 3 weeks ago. And I also talked to JC, and Ray was gonna try and make this meeting.
Okay, I thought somebody had mentioned something about BLM being here today, but,
Yeah, so he's not here. So I'm not as good as he is, but just some top line information. The East Gila River Travel Management Plan, which takes in the Peace Trail from basically Yuma foothills out to the Muggins Mountains, east out to Dateland, and north all the way to Interstate 10.
It's done?
No, it has been, they've been working on a revision. And they're about to go out for their last public meeting. Ray said either sometime in February or hopefully by March. And I will be attending that meeting and reporting back to, I've been using JC as my feedback.
Okay.
So they're still at the A, B, C, D level? Where they have the 4 different, are they still there?
Yeah, no, they're kind of down to one map. Just to give you an update, I put in 8 different changes. Only one of them dealt with the Peace Trail. Bottom line, Ray has told me the Peace Trail is protected
Okay.
in that entire section.
So
So,
that's good to know.
so there are no problems. The one little problem that was over there by the Hyder, solar farm, where it dealt with the Arizona Trust, and there was just a little corner that was taken care of very easily, and that was the only problem.
Like with an eraser?
So that's been taken care of.
Yes.
All of the concerns I had have been addressed, and at the current time, I don't have any
Issues.
issues with that.
Okay.
So that's kind of where,
So they're down to
East
one,
Hill.
they're down to one map. Are they gonna go out for public comment then, maybe?
there will
Okay,
be a public meeting.
got it.
And both JC and I are on the email list for that, and short of death, I will be at that meeting.
Okay,
The Imperial Hills
uh-huh,
Travel Management Plan, it has been put to bed. As of 3 weeks ago, when I talked to Ray, or we met, they were in the final stages of going out into the area and confirming that the trails that were approved were good, and he said he probably had another couple of weeks. So I would assume that by now, they are completed with that and will be coming out very shortly with requests to help with signage.
oh, nice.
That'd be awesome.
And for those that don't know, that covers basically from Hidden Shores along the river up to Fisher's Landing. So that section of the Peace Trail that runs through there is about to go out for signage.
Okay, perfect.
And he promised me that he'd come up here today and would relay all of that information to you. So I'm kind of
The spokesman.
a poor substitute.
No, you did a fine job.
Yep,
You did a
thank you
very
for,
good job.
yeah, thank you for
very
the
much.
information.
Very informative.
Yeah, we have one more meeting left too, just until we break for, when everybody starts to leave. So maybe you can make it to the March one.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, anybody else on the,
Hi, I'm Steve Kunish. I specialize in private RV lots on and around the Arizona Peace Trail. If you're looking for a place to call home during the winter months, it can help you find your perfect spot. Many of the properties I've sold have direct access to the Arizona Peace Trail or are within just a couple of miles.
Looking for a cozy spot to sip your favorite brew on the Peace Trail in Quartzsite? Whether it's a rich latte, a decadent mocha, or classic coffee, we've got your perfect cup waiting. Head on over to Camel Camp Coffee House on Main Street, right across from the post office.
Hi, I'm Steve Kunish. I specialize in private RV lots on and around the Arizona Peace Trail. If you're looking for a place to call home during the winter months, it can help you find your perfect spot. Many of the properties I've sold have direct access to the Arizona Peace Trail or are within just a couple of miles.
Welcome to Burley's Flags and Off-Road Products here in Quartzsite, Arizona. We are open from October through April every year and are located at the Tyson Wells Showgrounds. We carry the largest assortment of flags and off-road products on the Arizona Peace Trail. We carry lubricants and recovery gear so all your needs are covered, along with 2,500 square feet of off-road, RV, UTV, and camping supplies. Burley's truly is your one-stop shop.
Looking for a fun and relaxing stop on the Arizona Peace Trail? Visit Tyson Wells RV Park and Marketplace in Quartzsite, Arizona. Explore dozens of vendors offering everything from unique finds to your favorite Peace Trail merchandise. Whether you're staying or just passing through, Tyson Wells has something for everyone.
Hey guys, this is Will from Crossbones in Parker, Arizona. And Janelle, we just want to let you guys know out there that we have our new location at 1105 West Arizona Avenue. And we also have your Peace Trail merchandise. So come on by. Anybody that mentions it, we'll give them 10% off.
We call it the Outback Pizza because it's out back of our store. That's how they got its name. We have the bar and restaurant next door. And we got our gift shop right here, so.
Ready to take your off-road adventures to the next level? At Ultimate Off-Road, we specialize in custom suspensions, expert vehicle maintenance, and high-quality custom builds and repairs for full-size off-road vehicles. Built for performance, designed for durability, Ultimate Off-Road has everything you need to conquer any terrain.
Hi, I'm Tim Hethcox with UTV Suspension Specialist of Arizona, located in Quartzsite, Arizona, just on the right off the Peace Trail, 15 minutes from the good, bad, and the ugly. And if you have any problems with your suspension or radios, you can stop by. I carry some parts. We could get you handled. I like to help people out on the trail.
My name is Rebecca Hethcox. This is called our Dusty Rose Airbnb in La Paz Valley, which is a part of Quartzsite, Arizona. We have a fifth wheel trailer here for 4 adults or 2 adults. Pets are welcome, fully equipped. You bring your toothbrush and your clothes and you stay with us.
This is my buddy Earl here. and we're here to talk to you today about Yuma Tours. Whenever I can't wait to get on the road again, I go to Yuma Tours. They have a side-by-side that will take you on a tour north from Yuma all the way out to Quartzsite and beyond. So let me tell you something. Those things will take you anywhere, and they're great.
So 928X Motorsports in Yuma is a full-service shop. We build, we'll rebuild, and we'll maintain anything from a side-by-side to sandrails. I've got my crew out here is well-rounded. If you're out on the Arizona Peace Trail and you stop through Yuma and you're having some problems, well, 928X Motorsports is your place to come and can help you out.
We call it the Outback Pizza because it's out back of our store. That's how they got its name. We have the bar and restaurant next door. And we got our gift shop right here, so.
They have closed some of the dirt roads to the public that the Border Patrol wanted exclusive use to, I guess because they have sensors in the ground, and they didn't want a bunch of side-by-sides and people walking, so those trails are closed.
But they're well marked.
Well, on Polaris Ride Command, they're in red as closed, it says closed. The ones that are open are in brown. And they are happy with all the changes.
John, may I ask you, I've received a couple calls from Jen Anderson out at the Saguaro, and, she's said that there's a lot of traffic still coming through and stuff. I mean, I don't know what to tell her anymore, except that we've done just about everything. I know, Rebecca, you and Tim have gone out there and painted the dangerous turns, and the BLM went out there and put signs. I mean, I don't mean to say it condescendingly, but they have helped her in every kind of way. And
the problem is there's so many different online map companies that do not update their stuff that shows that it's open.
Yeah.
And we have no control over that.
Yeah.
My feeling is she's gonna have to start gating that place. I mean,
They torn gates down.
huh?
They torn gates down. We got a guy who's putting this thing called Havasu Wilderness Estates in. They put a gate up. He has hidden cameras. He sent it to me because I'm from Havasu. A guy in a side-by-side tried to run down the gate.
Oh my God.
That was locked. And so he got the license and returned it into the sheriff, but you can't fix stupid.
No, that's what Jennifer is saying, that people are tearing her gate down and driving through, and when she goes out to tell them that the trail doesn't go through there, she's met with
Well,
a lot of abuse.
On Polaris, it's been highly read, closed.
Okay, thank you, John, for the Polaris
I
man.
don't know what.
And we tried, and we
Thank you.
told everybody while we were up there last weekend, we did let them know that that area is private property now to stay
Just
off
the
of
other day,
it.
Jen almost got run over because she went out there to stop this guy from coming through the gate, and he just punched it.
Yeah.
She needs to carry herself a
Jumped
little.
out of the way.
Pow.
Yeah, so I did want to just make a note here, make a note during the meeting that we
Yeah.
have, you know,
Yeah,
are
she needs
looking
to
out
start
after
chasing
her.
them off her land.
app being updated?
The guy map, I don't know.
John, do you?
No, we don't have no control over Gaia, Onyx,
No.
Tread,
This guy, any of them. yeah.
any of them.
Yeah, she needs to.
I've submitted tracks to them, they blow me off.
You know, we have a group that just went through the Cedar Mine, and so it's marked on the maps.
Seriously.
Brutal trail. They use those exact
Sometimes when you
words. And we use it as a regular route, you know, for side-by-side it isn't bad. But for a full-size vehicle, they will get beat up. There's a couple big rocks that stick out and can punch out the doors and stuff like
You
that.
see a problem with the trail up in Kingman area, let me know, Al.
My name is Lee Larson. I'm here at Liberty Motorsports in Yuma, Arizona. We're a power sports dealership. We service, sell products such as Can-Am side-by-sides, Polaris side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles from Honda and Yamaha. Come get your Peace Trail merchandise at Liberty Motorsports.
We call it the Outback Pizza because it's out back of our store. That's how they got its name. We have the bar and restaurant next door. And we got our gift shop right here, so.
Hit the lights, the lights hit it, and at least they would see it and slow down, and she said it did help.
Yeah.
So we'll go back out there and paint some rocks again, so that bright orange and
Nothing.
Help us
Go
out.
Out there and put some danger ahead signs and.
Yeah, I hope that helps.
Put a speed bump or an S-turn in front of it to slow them down maybe.
Yep, anything like that, yeah.
John, point of clarification. From your discussion with YPG,
Yes.
are you saying that the only entrance into the COFA from the east is Hobatter?
Let's talk afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, any more public discussion by anybody?
I'll just make a quick one. Up in Kingman, we're having our first off-road expo.
Oh, nice.
I believe it's coming up just within this weekend or next weekend, and it'll be at the All-American Pizza place.
You don't know when?
And I believe it's the 22nd or 23rd.
Is that the same as Buck Connors? Oh, no, that's March, right?
That's
I'm on
March.
the wrong month.
Yeah, and I'll post the correct dates on our site for everybody, and it'll be at the pizza place. It'll be our first one, and it's probably going to start off small, but everybody with a side-by-side and a Jeep will probably be there. And
That's the same weekend as the Dirt Expo and they have a.
I think it is. It's the same weekend.
same as the races.
Yeah.
The races.
Now, I've promised the promoter that I would give him a flag to raffle off, if that's okay. I'll give him a flag and give him a lot of our brochures and stuff. And I believe I'll probably be working in Havasu, but if not, maybe I can get one day over there. I'll juggle the days a little bit and go over there and see what I can do at the pizza place.
All right, look, So is that the 22nd?
I believe it is, John. I don't want to say for sure, but I believe it is.
Yeah, we're busy. The half of people are busy
Yeah.
that day. We got two big events.
Yeah, I think it's a busy day.
If you can get all the information for, the contact too, and then maybe
That's
next
Jay.
year, we can put it on the,
It's Jay Redding. He runs all the motor news up in Kingman.
Okay.
He runs everything to do with the car shows and everything around this whole area, Havasu, Las Vegas. And he just realized how popular off-road is. He realized it just overwhelms the cars.
Okay.
And so he's gearing his site up for that, and he's starting this off-road expo.
okay, yeah, that'd be good to contact him.
I think it is.
We can put
I'll
him
give
on
him some of our
next year.
stuff if I can't be there.
Yep. Maybe next year we can have a booth there.
A special side-by-side pizza. We'll have him like that.
An AZPT pizza.
There you go. Can't go wrong with pizza.
Oh, heck no.
Okay, well, if nobody has anything else, then we can go ahead and,
May I have one more thing real quick, please?
Yep.
What about the signage we had discussed at several meetings previously? We had said that we didn't have the signs in our possession, but that the BLM did, I believe. Somebody had them, and that we had maybe up to 50 signs available.
we were gonna order 50. I could never get a hold of that gal up in Mojave.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I would just like, for future business, I would like to make a motion for future business that we look into the sign deal,
Yeah.
because that's one of the top discussions that most people have about
Yeah.
the Peace Trail, about the signage. And
I think I even asked our public works. I'll have to go back and ask Dawn, because I know
Okay.
they communicate a lot, like a lot of their, when they do signage, that I believe that they go for the county, that they'll, because Mojave makes them.
And Mojave County puts their own sign, put the signs up for us on their
Right.
roads, and that's the only place they're authorized to put them up.
Mojave County.
Right. And La Paz County can put signs up on La Paz. Same thing.
And we can do it up north, too.
I wonder if Jen could get a hold of them and have them put some signage up by her.
She told me she did have the BLM put up several signs. She had requested it and then wrote me that they did put them up.
Okay.
But we would not put signs up in Mojave County that we purchased for La Paz County.
Okay, so each county would have their own sign. Well, I think we should look up to, however, John, that whoever is responsible for getting the signs, that maybe we start a program to put some of them up again, because there were many of them up, and as we all know, they're all MIA now. And so I think that it's something that we should keep up periodically and help the public get around the trail. So I'd like to make a motion for that, Holly.
I'll just put it on the next agenda.
Thank
Yeah.
You want to put signs on where it's the highway meets the trail? Or are you talking putting them out on the trail somewhere?
Well, I believe there's only a few spots really that are critical junctions. And I think that if we kind of focus on those, we're out in the middle.
We're not allowed to put the signs still on the trail until the trail is
Only on a
official.
county road.
Only on the county roads, yeah.
Yeah. Well, then that's what we have to do. I mean, I want to do it
Make sure you
legally.
understood that, okay.
Okay, I didn't understand that exactly, John. I understand now. I think we ought to do something about it.
Okay, well, if there's nothing else from anybody, then we will adjourn
Okay.
at 10:43. Oh, go ahead, JC, sorry.
Did anybody talk about Dee's retirement?
Yes,
Yes,
we have, I'll talk to you about it after we adjourn. Adjourn.
Are we agreed?
Thank you, guys. I will see you next
Thank
month.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Is your email?
Oh, yes, we'll see you next week.
Yep, next week.
Is your email still director at?
ParkerAZ.org.
It's the same
Yes.
email as
No, they have a suit.
Melissa has.
She hasn't been here
Yes.
last
Thank you,
time.
bye.
Okay, thank
I
you.
think she came to
First
one.
one. Yeah, we haven't seen her
I
since.
wonder why.
I didn't even see her at the one. I usually see her.
Did we
She usually
adjourn?
stops by and
We
says-
adjourned.
Oh, we adjourned.
Are
Okay,
still
okay,
recording?
good.
Mounting them up here to the sun.
Nice map.
This is my buddy Earl here, and we're here to talk to you today about Yuma Tours. Whenever I can't wait to get on the road again, I go to Yuma Tours. They have a side-by-side that will take you on a tour north from Yuma all the way out to Quartzsite and beyond. So let me tell you something. Those things will take you anywhere, and they're great.